Good afternoon, everybody. Just I want to show some of my plants. Here I have just bushy plants, and we're not going to grow really tall. Like on that side, I have indeterminate plants, but here just small varieties. And I planted them in beginning of May. So about 4 weeks ago as from now, and in a week or so I found that some of my plants, if you look at leaves, you can still see it. Yeah, so it started to be deformed and did not look nice. Yeah, so and it was the same about the head of my tomatoes. I believe this one was affected as well, and you can see it has different color and all the leaves don't look like uniform. They deformated, and at that time, if you look at the head of the tomato, it did not look awesome as also. It was screwed much, and obviously people then they see some side effects like this, they believe that it's a virus, and if it's a virus, the only they how you can manage your tomatoes, just remove them and destroy. And I believe 4 plants had been affected, and you can see that all these plants now are really healthy. So yes, in fact it can be a virus, but in my life I did not see this virus much, especially in May. So in most cases it's due to lack of microelements. I'm talking about calcium and I'm talking about bore. So 2 microelements that you can potentially apply, and probably you have to do this for any plants in your greenhouse, because now it's still May and at night we have 10, 14 degrees by Celsius, but during the day, right now I believe here, I still would like to build like the second entrance in my greenhouse. I have 32 and it's cloudy weather now, so that's why you know that if it's too hot in your greenhouse, all these flowers can potentially fall down. So in order to manage it and in order to make sure that you have tomatoes, I already have some, yeah, you need to apply a treatment that will include boric acid and calcium. It's exactly what I did. I just bought boric acid powder. You can find it on Amazon. It costs almost nothing, and you need to apply 1 teaspoon per 10 liters. Usually I'm using really hot water in order to make sure that it's dilute well, and after that add additional water to make sure that I have 10 liters. So not more than 1 teaspoon per 10 liters, and you can mix it with calcium. There are several calcium based treatments. One of them I believe called simply calcium, one of them called calcium plus magnesium, and it's even better, cow plus mac or something like this. You can find it on Amazon, and you can mix everything in the same bucket of water, in the same sprayer, and after that apply to all your tomatoes. So first of all, it will increase probability that you have not disease, but effects like this on your tomatoes, and if you have them, you will be able to see effect that they started to be green and does not have any problems with leaves in couple of days after you apply it. And the second, it will improve number of fruits that you have on your plants, especially in greenhouse. Then it's really hot during the day, and potentially high temperature can affect your flowers, and to make sure that they are not falling down but they are converted into a set of fruits. Boric acid plus calcium, it's the only thing that you need. And today is May, I believe 27th, and I'm planning even to pick some cucumbers. You can see this one, at least there. More some cucumbers I'm still going to plant outside, but in greenhouse I believe first cucumber I picked in May 16 or something like this. They're still very small, yeah, so they just started to grow, and I added some fertilizer to make sure that they are green. And in greenhouse you can see in the beginning I got some diseases, so that's why I needed to apply some treatment, but now they are green, and they are going to start fruiting well, I believe, with no issues. And I have all these cucumbers everywhere, so I'm going to pick probably 5 of them now. But yeah, first one I picked 2 weeks ago. It was, I believe, May 16th, and I hope soon, in couple of weeks, I will probably pick the first packet of these cucumbers. They are going to grow much taller, and they will fill all available space here. So everything looks fine as for now. And weather this year is great also, because it's not really cold compared to, for example, previous year. Thank you.